Where Atlanta speaks, and Georgia voters are telling us the issues they care most about. Healthcare and the candidates' tax returns are just some of their top concerns. Nick Sturdivant joining us live in Atlanta now with more on their reactions from the big debate.
Good morning, Sheba. We checked a little earlier. The most searched topic, according to Google, was unemployment. Trump and Biden hitting on all of those issues last night during the debate. And we checked social media last night to see what points and what moments resonated with you the most. For instance, Trump's mini debate with moderator Chris Wallace became a big moment. Christy from Decatur tweeting, how is he talking over the moderator? When COVID-19 came up, Biden went after the president for his response, as Trump questioned the swine flu response when Biden was VP. Viewers chimed in saying Biden had no right to question Trump on his COVID-19 response. Several people accused Wallace of giving Biden more time, and Google Trends showed 58% of Georgia had an interest in the debate last night. But overall, when we looked at the comments on our 11 Alive Facebook page, everything seemed pretty split. Sheba?
Let's turn to Liza Lucas now at the 11 Alive Bridge, continuing our coverage of the debate and monitoring all of the reactions coming in on social media. Liza, many people in agreement that this was an intense debate.
That's right. That shut up man hashtag that's still trending strong this morning. Trump debates 2020. All of that painting a picture of last night's debate on the stage, what newspapers are calling utter chaos, full of crosstalk all over the front pages today, and many of you weighing in. You can text us right now, the number at the bottom of your screen. Let us know what you think, because Lorraine sent a text just a little while ago saying the debate wasn't what I thought it would be. They fussed back and forth like children. That pettiness is resonating throughout our country, he says. He hopes one of them starts showing some civility. Another comment coming in from Eric, who called it a slugfest. And then Lisa actually texted this. You can see her hashtag of choice, epic fail. She says, debate was horrible. Please turn off the mics. It was a free-for-all, no structure. Here's an interesting tongue-in-cheek tweet. Watching the debate is giving me a pre-existing condition. That one coming from Dr. Carlos Del Rio. We hear from him a lot, and his take right there. The Biden campaign reporting this morning 3.8 million raised after that debate. You can see that record number coming in. The Trump campaign tweeting Biden weak in the first debate. So a lot of comments being had, all being hashed out online.